Nehemiah, a life of faith, leadership, and perseverance. Early life. Nehemiah was a Jewish prophet who lived in the 5th century BC. He was born in Babylon during the Jewish exile. Nehemiah's family was from Jerusalem, and he was deeply concerned about the welfare of his people and the city of Jerusalem. Cupbearer to King Artaxerxes. Nehemiah served as a cupbearer to King Artaxerxes of Persia. One day, Nehemiah's brother, Hanani, visited him from Jerusalem, bringing news that the walls of Jerusalem were broken down and the gates were burned. Nehemiah 1 verses 1-4. Prayer and fasting. Nehemiah was deeply troubled by this news and began to pray and fast. He asked God to grant him favor with King Artaxerxes, that he might be allowed to rebuild the walls of Jerusalem. Nehemiah 1 verses 5-11. Rebuilding the walls. God answered Nehemiah's prayer, and King Artaxerxes granted his request. Nehemiah traveled to Jerusalem and began to rebuild the walls. He faced opposition from his enemies, Sanballat, Tobiah, and Geshem, but he persevered, trusting in God's protection. Nehemiah 2 verses 1-8 and Nehemiah 4 verses 1-23. Reviving the Jewish community. Nehemiah also worked to revive the Jewish community in Jerusalem. He read the law to the people, and they were convicted of their sins. In Nehemiah 8 verses 1-12. Later life. Nehemiah's leadership and faithfulness to God inspired the Jewish people, and he is remembered as one of the greatest leaders in Jewish history. He continued to serve as governor of Jerusalem, working to maintain the city's spiritual and physical integrity. Nehemiah 13 verses 1-31. Lessons to learn from Nehemiah's story. 1. Faith and perseverance. Nehemiah's story teaches us the importance of faith and perseverance in the face of adversity. Point 2. Leadership. Nehemiah's leadership and vision inspired the Jewish people to rebuild the walls of Jerusalem. 3. Prayer and fasting. Nehemiah's prayer and fasting demonstrate the importance of seeking God's guidance and strength in times of need. 4. Obedience to God. Nehemiah's obedience to God's call demonstrates the importance of following God's will, even when it's difficult. What a great way to conclude the story. Join me again in the next episode for more exciting Bible stories. Thank you for watching, my heroes. Subscribe to my channel for more inspiring contents from Alexander Okran, a Ghanaian content creator.